So today we're going to talk through the setup and performance of a Shinbox or 90-90 hip mobility work. And this is going to be more like low level. It's going to be a little bit more intense than just finding a stretch and holding it. And the reason is because when we get muscles on a stretch and then make them work, it's going to allow them to relax quicker and also allow them to relax for a longer period of time. And so the setup is 90 degrees with this front hip and knee, and 90 degrees with this back hip and knee as well, kind of behind you. If this is uncomfortable for yourself or for your patients in this back hip here, then you can just go down to an elbow, and that should help kind of offload this hip. If being on a hand is okay, then this position is fine as it is. Other options are to kind of sit on a block or a pillow or something under this hip. That will also help. So whatever's comfortable here in this position, what you're going to do next is just lean forward until you feel a stretch in this back hip here, okay? So once I find that, I'm just going to support myself. I'm going to feel the stretch, explore a little bit, find where you have the most tension, and then from there, once you find that tension, you're going to push the knee, this front knee, into the ground for about 15 to 20 seconds, okay? As I'm pushing into the ground, you're not going to see the knee actually move, but you're going to feel the same muscles that you're feeling that stretch. You're going to feel a little bit more intense stretch in that hip. So you're going to hold that, ramp up to about 100% pushing into the floor, and then slowly relax. When you relax, you should have a little bit more range of motion to get into. Explore, find another spot, push into the ground, hold 15 to 20 seconds, and then relax. After 2 sets there, you can switch, do the same thing on this side. What you'll notice is that for yourself, for your patients, you're gonna have a different sense of stiffness or looseness or whatever, or tension from side to side. So this position doesn't have to be set up in a perfect way. It's really just it's just a way for you to kind of explore where you feel tension and then add that push into the ground. So you don't have to go straight on or at an angle. It can be whatever way you feel tension in this front hip here. Play around with it a little bit. Add a couple sets of pushing into the ground for 15 to 20 seconds, and then get up and go about whatever you're doing.